Previously on Imagined Dungeons.
So you're telling me that one of these cults targets beautiful young women and the other one targets people with Warforged? We are screwed.
There's one more piece of information that I didn't share. The leader of the Frost Feathers, the Snow Angel, is my daughter. Davy stands straight and does a salute and then says,
Captain.
Whoa.
Baby's first word.
We have been summoned by the Podfather.
There is a woman who has been frozen to the wall.
Did you see who did this to you?
Yes,
What did this person look like?
a woman robed in white. Pick up with the party essentially sitting at the table with Walton, looking over the map that Glint just traced out. That's a handout. In one of the tabs, the journal tab will have map 1, which is the tunnels closest to the surface.
Sweet. And roll 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
I didn't know this was there.
Nice.
Me likey that. Where is it?
In the journal, which is the third tab on Roll20.
It's like a
with
little
sparkle.
book in the top right.
It's got a little sparkle. Yeah.
Sparkle book, sparkle book.
Okay. So
map 1 here.
yes,
We're at the table. Glint has just drawn this from memory perfectly.
and
Mathematically 100% accurate to scale. We're all really impressed, and I get inspiration for that.
and
Sounds right.
you know what? I will give you inspiration
Oh my
because you thought to memorize a map that seemingly had nothing to do with what we were doing.
Yeah, that's
We
awesome.
can do
And it
retroactive
was-
inspiration.
I'll do it.
was
That's fine.
an accident because I thought that it was. I thought we needed it.
You thought it was like on the ground, right? Like painted.
I thought it was carved into the ground, and I was like, we need this for sure. I'm gonna take out my Sheikah slate and take a picture of this.
This is a very like Tolkien-esque accident moment where it's like, is this an accident or is this fate? So we've already established that on this map has been detailed that there are 7 entrances into the tunnels beneath Gatherhold.
Yes.
Those entrances include the Embassy of Hospitality, which is sort of the place where Sue got her training. It's like a college for those with the mark of hospitality. NBU, Nearby University, which Glint would be familiar with.
Yep.
The docks, the Temple of Talenta, number 4.
The docks is where we met the Podfather, right?
Correct. The stables, the Capitol building, and the prison. And as like you're kind of outlining this, Walton is giving his notes about like which ones he knows about. So whenever you say like the stables, he's like, that one's collapsed. I've taken a look at that one. And some of his other notes are, I haven't been into the Capitol building. That seems risky to poke around. And I have friends in the Bayan Mandahu, the guards here. They let me into the prison to look around, but couldn't find anything there either.
So now we're down to. So it seems like Mike from Breaking Bad has just eliminated stables, Capitol building, and prison for us.
You could go to the Capitol building or the prison or try to dig out the collapsed tunnels of the stables, but there seems to be difficulty there.
I don't know. I feel like 45 minutes of us like with shovels just is
sure.
really,
Let's
really
just
good
dig.
podcasting.
This is our dig episode. I cast shovel on this dirt.
There's a shocking amount of digging songs.
Dig,
that are
dig,
perfect for this.
dig, a diggity dig.
Okay, we got a lot.
Wow.
A lot of digging songs.
Walton, I have a question for you. If you were to look at these possible entrances to the underground, is there one that you would be like, I think if there was a podcast episode of them going to this one, people would like it and it would be good?
Well, if I was talking to that group of turtles,
hypothetically.
the podcast,
Yes, the turtles. That's who I'm talking about.
I would say that there are three options here that really, it seems that you guys have some connections to. If there's an entrance in the docks, I imagine it's underwater, and might have to seek some potions or some sort of magic to get down there.
Or be a big turtle or something.
Or, he's probably fine.
I'll be all right.
We all do have to get through though, so.
I can
How many
sit this
people
one
can
out.
you fit in the booty there, my friend?
I think it's just me.
All right, that's fine.
The cleric, the cleric that runs the temple, she kind of gives me the creeps, and so I try to kind of avoid that. But
I'm writing creepy in perfect penmanship on this perfect map.
Glint, could I get a history check from you?
Oh, I'd love to.
And Sue, would you mind doing the same?
Yes. It's been so long since we've rolled dice.
roll. Do we still need...
I will warn you, I have a +8.
Oh, I do not. That was a 9 + 1, 10 for Sue. Very bad.
17 + 8, 25 for Glintwood this week.
That makes sense.
Okay, Sue, I think as you think about the embassy, the embassy's huge. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of halflings with this mark who go there to study and then get sent all over the planet. And so I think there might be a little bit of like, if there's a tunnel there, it could be anywhere.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Glint, I think with your experience in the artifice lab at NBU, you would know that there's schematics or like blueprints for the entire college at the artifice lab. You know where it is. And so there might be some inkling of an idea of like where to find the tunnel if you can get that blueprint.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but the embassy is pretty big, and there's a lot of places to hide a lot of things, and I had never seen anything suspicious before, so feels like a long shot.
Well, the process of elimination then leads us only to have one choice from which to select. And it is...
We all take three different
unfortunately,
entrances.
yeah, we all take 3 different entrances and have 3 different solo episodes.
Donnie's is the digging episode.
How do you all feel about going back to school?
Oh my God.
And then smash cut to us on
Bring it
campus.
on.
Fiddles is already playing Ultimate Frisbee on the quad.
Ridley is mistakenly getting approached as a professor.
Aww.
No, ties are cool. Ties are cool.
Ridley's very like anti-college.
Love it.
Yeah.
Donnie smoking.
Just go to
something.
trade school.
Ridley's trying to sell an online course for how to be your own boss.
Which is a fishing line with a book.
Well, it seems that we have our place to start. So I imagine we spend another night here getting rest, and then in the morning we'll head to the college. So, as everybody kind of wraps this up, I imagine somebody, probably Glint or Walton, rolls the map up and puts it in a little tube to keep it safe.
Yeah, I'll hang on to the map.
Okay.
I'll put it in my bag.
Normal, tavern life starts to show up for dinner time, and the Azers come out wearing, their aprons and present like buffet-style dinner of mutton chops with a little chimichurri on it.
Ooh. I'm just so proud of y'all. You've learned so much in so little time.
One of the Azers like
just weeping.
I saw you experimenting with olive oil and herbs and a little bit of lemon juice, and I created this chimichurri sauce.
It's wonderful.
It will be a hit on the moon, I believe.
Do you guys have any, ketchup or anything that I could put on this, or?
Fid, you can't do ketchup.
Oh, no. Just a little?
As people are in and out of the tavern, Donnie, I think being a bard, you would be somewhat expected by people who see you with your instruments on their back to get up and either perform or to tell stories or anything. Is that something that Donnie would be interested in, or are you just kind of taking the stairs for what they are?
I think he'd be interested in it.
Okay. So then as you get up and you perform, let's get a performance check.
Oh, don't mind. If I die. Juicy 8, dude.
Aww.
It's okay.
Rolls.
3 + 5.
Are you... How... Why don't you walk me through? How does this go for you?
He knows in Gatherhold that there is... He knows there's a pretty popular show that people watch, like a traveling play. And one of the more popular ones that feels appropriate for now comes to his mind. So he starts by whistling a little. He knows whistling's a part of it. So he starts to play, and I would imagine it starts pretty impressive, but things aren't connecting. Brain, mouth, guitar, not connecting. And so he's like,
And there.
we just take down fishing pole and crawdads in the ditch and hole. Something about Mayberry. Shoot. And B'll be there too. And just take up a couple spike balls and it's coming soon. And he's just like, all right, well. He looks, at some point he's like, does a cough to I got to clear my throat. That's got to be what it is. Looks in his flask. And he's like, no, that's the same stuff. Well, any requests? Anything else? Down fishing pole.
Me, Mariah, is trying so hard to figure out what this is a reference to. I have nothing.
It's the lyrics to the Andy Griffith Show theme song.
Thank you.
I like to imagine one of the patrons comes up and takes money out of the tip jar.
And Donnie would be like, hey, you forgot some here. Take it. He's a bit ashamed here.
Yeah.
As much shame
Any
as he can feel.
requests? Stop.
I think that's a good idea, Rid. I appreciate you, stranger. Appreciate you, stranger, for looking out for me. Likely a stranger. Thank you very much. Thank y'all very much. I'm going to go away for a bit. Appreciate y'all.
So I think as this performance is going on, there are a couple people that the party would notice kind of coming in and out of the tavern. The first, I think, is Snaps, who comes in and he's got a little bit of jewelry on. He's got like a gold
Cuban
chain
link?
now.
What's going on?
He's got a couple rings.
That's fun.
He's just like kind of a little bit nonchalant about it and just kind of sits down at the table and is kind of chatting with one of the Azers.
Alarm bells in Sue's brain are going off.
That's
Sue
fair.
knows that we don't have a ton of money right now. I guess we did just get sponsored.
We don't have jewelry money, though.
We don't have
have
jewelry
jewelry.
money.
I actually, thinking about it, I don't think we've spent any money in the whole campaign because we're like, Gage is always like, this costs this much. And we're like, but what if I trade you this?
Maybe that's...
What if I make a deal to have it for no money?
Yeah, we operate on the
stole
barter
a
system.
But my
shopkeeper's.
soul, my entire soul.
We stole
Free
the
marketing.
shopkeeper's butt.
Free marketing.
That's true.
Yeah, free marketing. Snaps.
I think the party would notice Rex shows up with like a sort of like makeshift package that's covered with like banana leaves.
Are they sitting together, Rex and
Yes.
Snaps?
I think Rex, like you can hear the wheels on Rex's shoes as he like comes up to the door.
I forgot that he has Heelys.
Are they clacking just with every step like spurs?
And he talks a little bit with Snaps, but afterwards he's kind of like awkwardly kind of trying to make small talk with strangers. There is a group of, kind of dock workers that are all sitting at the bar, just pounding high C. And then Glint, you would notice that there is a halfling who enters the tavern. He is, he's handsome, kind of like long blondish hair. He's wearing, like leather armor and has a golden badge. And upon this halfling entering, Davy's kind of like, I don't think anybody else would notice this in Davy, but Glint, you would notice that Davy's kind of like cowering behind you and taps you on the shoulder and points at this person. And you immediately recognize this person as Quinn Shershot, who was a fellow student of yours at NBU. And you knew him as your primary bully in college.
bastard.
Yeah. Awesome. I think Glint's going to do what Doge does when he sees somebody in public and it's
Go
an
back
unplanned
home.
social interaction.
Go back home.
And Glint is going to be like, I need to turn around and think about how to talk to this person if they notice me, but Glint's not going to initiate. So I don't know if that's a stealth roll.
Glint quickly scrolls
Just, like,
Facebook
turn
to
around.
try and remember where he recognizes this person from.
Yeah.
I
Glint pulls out his copy of the Facebook, the man that draws the faces,
Yes.
and is furiously flipping through, trying to see if he can find Quinn Shershot's profile page.
Come on, Zuckerberg.
yeah, let's get a stealth check.
I want it to be good for you.
I kind of want it to be
That's
bad.
where we're different, Carter.
4 plus 2 is 6.
Yes. So as Donnie's still performing,
Down your on the pole.
Quinn kind of like double takes Glint and is like, Is that Glebo? Glebo Littlewick?
Aw.
What are you doing here, buddy? I thought you left.
Hey, Quinn. I did leave, but I'm back now, and I'm doing good, and it's actually still Glint. My name is Glintwood. Thistlewick is still that's who I still am. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty great. You see that there's this gold badge on his armor is essentially given out to the people who graduate at the top of their class. It reads sergeant. And I think kind of reassessing what just happened, you realize that he's like in charge of a group of the guards here. He's like, I'm doing pretty great, man. Things went pretty well for me back in school.
I remember.
I just took the group out to get some drinks, little nightcap. I see you still got this little critter with you, and kind of like leans over to look at Davy, and Davy leans back the opposite way.
We're doing good too, doing interesting things for work. I'm part of a small team of enterprising individuals who are traveling around assisting with work that needs to be done, and in charge of deploying specially designed strategies to achieve the goals of our employers. It's really interesting stuff. And I'm glad to hear that we're both doing awesome and succeeding objectively.
He was very clearly not listening to anything you said. He's just like looking everywhere else in the tavern. And he's like, yeah, okay, cool. Well, you keep doing that for your employers. I hope you make them lots of money or whatever.
Lots, so much. And it's gotten to the point where honestly, I don't even have to buy anything, because we make such good deals.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck with that. If you need anybody to, protect you, we can figure that out.
Okay.
But,
I think Fiddles has been unsuccessfully trying to get a circle pit going in the middle of the tavern during Donnie's performance this whole time.
There's just no rhythm.
It has not been working. Nobody seems interested, and she has been, ever since the tall blonde hottie walked over to Glint, she's been kind of keeping one ear open just because Glint's a homie and she wants to just kind of peep what's going on. And at this weird, vaguely threatening, mostly douchey suggestion that Glint can't protect himself and doesn't have anybody in his corner here, I think Fiddles is going to kind of saunter over and put a hand on Glint's shoulder. I imagine he tries to shy away, but
big time. Yeah.
Glint, are you sitting down?
Yeah, I'm probably sitting at the bar pounding high C.
Okay, then yeah, I think she can reach your shoulder then.
I think the turnaway was like in a swivel chair at the bar, just trying to turn away from the other guys at the bar.
Yeah. And Fiddles is going to walk over and put her hand on Glint's shoulder and turn towards Quinn and ask Glint while looking straight at Quinn, who's this tall drink of piss?
This is Quinn. Quinn is a friend from college.
Ah, Quinn, I've heard a lot about you.
Oh yeah?
No.
Glint's eyes are wide.
No, actually, I haven't heard a single word about you. I've heard a lot about Glint and the things that he's done, but weirdly nothing about you. So tell me something about yourself.
I think Quinn gives, like a big smile and is like, must be new to town. You you hang out here long enough, you'll hear a little bit about me.
Is he like the police?
He's like the protege of the elite police force.
Right.
Now I
So,
like him even less.
So the law enforcement that has a civil war sprawling on its hand that they can't seem to get under control.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. And they're out having drinks. Just some thoughts for you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there.
Quinn, I can't help but notice the badge. What's that mean?
It basically means that I'm pretty good at fighting, pretty good at investigating, pretty good at riding.
Glint's cup is empty of high C. He's drank it all,
Sure.
but he's still holding the cup to his
Hiding
mouth.
behind
He's just pretending to drink
the
to avoid
flagon.
this conversation.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
kind of stuff do you write? I'd love to
Yeah.
read it. I don't read.
She whispers to Glint.
Oh, I know.
I think Quinn will kind of walk over to a window and use his finger to like open up the blinds, and you'll see that there's a velociraptor like so close to the window.
Right, just
So
like eyes
close, yeah.
steaming up the
Like
window.
Jurassic
with its
Park
nostrils.
style, like
A real dinosaur.
yeah. It's like, this is my ride.
Oh, what kind of engine you got on that bad boy?
One that purrs.
Listen, Quinn, I'm kind of growing tired of this whole will they, won't they thing you and I have going on. Why don't you just continue about your day and just do whatever you came here to do, and we'll just do whatever we came here to do, and just leave my buddy Glint alone.
He's like, all right, well,
Appreciate
Glint,
it.
you enjoy that high C.
Yeah, it's the best. I'll find you on LinkedIn.
I'll see you around. And he just kind of goes back to his group.
Douche convention in town.
Yes, pardon my undercomment, but that guy's a real dick.
Fiddles is beaming at Glint finally using curse words.
As Quinn walked away, Davy kind of pointed in his direction kind of shyly, and you can both of you would hear him like under his, I don't know, breath is the right word, under his squeaks, like,
Away.
and I think Rex comes up at this point and is like, what's that guy's deal?
Cop.
Rex audibly gags.
Fiddles throws her arm around Rex and is like,
I like you more every time we interact.
Ooh, I would like the two of you to make a perception check when you say that.
Me as well.
Yes.
8 plus 3, 11.
Okay.
it's 14 minus 1, 13.
I think, Rex is, he's not shying away from the contact here. And it's like, well, I'm glad to hear that. I sort of brought this for you or whatever. And Fiddles, he hands you this little like banana leaf wrapped package. And when you open it, it is like it's like a sweet roll.
Immediately eats it. It's like still in the wrapper, just like vacuum sealed straight to her mouth. Two chews, instant swallow.
I hope that was homemade, because that was delicious.
I got it from the bakery on the way here.
Somebody made it. Thumbs up.
Everyone lives somewhere.
Everyone lives somewhere.
Pretty sure the baker lives upstairs.
It's his home then. Rex, that was delicious.
I'm glad you liked it, and I like the way you handled yourself there. That was really cool.
Thanks. I got nervous when he showed me the Velociraptor. I kind of backed off the intensity a little bit.
You pretty much killed a T-Rex, so I feel like you'd be able to handle
I
that.
thought about bringing that up, but it felt a little pointed.
Yeah.
It felt weird being like, I've killed a motorcycle bigger than your motorcycle twice.
Yeah, and you know how the guards are.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. On the other side of the tavern, I think Snaps is sitting with Sue, and as he's eating his mutton chop, he's super loud and super messy.
A real Denethor situation.
Yeah. Ridley's around too, and Snaps just like keeps going on and on about like he's like dissecting the food, basically going through like asking Sue how how would I recreate this, basically?
Mm-hmm.
And his chain is like hanging into his food a little bit.
Hey, Snap, sweetie. Now, I don't know where you got this or like how expensive it is, but like your chain is in the acid of your tomato soup, and that's not going to be good for it. Like, you might want to take a little bit more care. Speaking of, where did all this come from? Just like tell me a little bit about it.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sue's trying so hard to be nonchalant.
Just casual.
Yes.
Sue's a little chalant. Sue's being slightly chalant.
As Snaps is getting uncomfortable with this answer, like if the camera's on him, you would see him like shake as his bench moves. And if it pans out, Ridley is sitting like he's straddling the bench facing Snaps. So close. It's just like, yeah, where'd it come from?
Oh, well, when you guys are off going to the docks, the Podfather dropped this off. He said it was for the little guy, which I guess is me. And I don't know how I feel about that yet, but yeah, it was a gift.
I got a lot of questions.
No, you don't even need to roll inside. He's just fully telling the truth.
Does Snaps know how to lie? I feel like to lie, you have to be able to understand that some things shouldn't be said, and that doesn't feel like Snaps' MO.
That's fair.
Okay, well, if he said it was for the little guy, we all know, we've talked about this 100 times. That is Davy, okay? So all of this stuff is apparently for Davy. But second of all, we don't just go taking gifts. Take it off. You look ridiculous.
He looks chastised, and it's like, okay. And he just like takes off his necklace covered in soup, just like kind of tosses it on the table, and then takes one of the rings off and kind of tries to play off that he still has the other ring on.
I think Sue, after the meeting, I don't think Sue was super sold on being the Podfather's, like having him manage us. And so I think Sue's just going to lean over and be like, Snaps, everything, and I mean everything, especially in the city, comes with strings. And I don't know if that's a string that you want to be tied to.
Well, okay. I mean, I was just thinking that maybe he could use like another little guy who wears a fur coat, like the one who came in summoned you guys. And you know, if I have jewelry, then maybe when I go looking for like a cleric or something like that to help out my dad, then you know, maybe that would carry a little bit extra weight.
Yeah. Ridley is feeling like this is 100% like Swill and Darlene. Like it's just not. Like, how do you change? And so he's just like quite calmly. He's like, "Hey, listen, kiddo. I understand. They look pretty strong. It's nice to look wealthy. I promise you, you gotta listen to me, kiddo. It's just, it feels a whole lot better to come by that a little more honestly. You can't put a price tag on the freedom that you feel not working for a guy like that. All right. So let's take it off. Sue's right. You don't want the it's not free. You don't want the price tag here.
Well, I guess you're the one who taught me about bargaining, and so he didn't even name his price, and so that's probably a good point. And he takes the other ring off and just kind of tosses it onto the table.
If something is free, kiddo, you're the product.
He takes out a little notebook and writes that one down. Donnie, as you're finishing up your
I just don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled. Calling again.
Whatever happened to predictability?
let's get a
Milkman.
let's get a perception check, Donnie.
Oh. Hey, now. 18, 13 plus 5.
Nope.
Nice. This group of dock workers that came in were like really enjoying your song. They might have been like really drunk, but
yeah.
they were clearly enjoying it. And as you make your way back to the table, you overhear them talking about a group of orcs from the labyrinth that came to the docks today.
They're like within earshot for sure. I can hear, I mean,
Yeah,
an 18
yeah.
in perception. I think he just stands up and kind of walks over, and he's just strumming a little bit more, trying to remember the tune that he'll never remember again because it was so awful, but he knew it played well to them. You know, maybe like mariachi vibe a little bit to come a little bit closer. He's like, "Hey, friends, saw you were enjoying what I was doing up there. It was, you know, sometimes it's just coming to you. It's just flowing a little bit, you know. It's just good. I'm glad y'all like that. It seemed like I'm not the only one that you've seen that kind of looks like me today. I don't tend to listen in like that before, but when I hear orc, you know, it's kind of like hearing your name. Go on. Well, who'd y'all see coming in today? Did you say the Labyrinth?
Oh yeah,
Like the Labyrinth? Is that the name of a shop nearby or another bar? Or
Nice try. I see your scars. They had scars just like that. A group of maybe 10 orcs said they come from the labyrinth.
Okay, right. Well, where'd you see them?
Well,
Where'd you happen to see them?
they were trying to commission a boat to take them to the Mordenland over the lake.
Oh yeah, I know the route myself. Well, okay. Did you get anything else from them, or any? I know all the names. Names seem to sound alike. I'm sure. Not that y'all are.
No, no offense, partner, but I'd kind of avoid them. They
Sure.
they don't tend to like asking questions. And when you do, they kind of act like, you know, they're the saviors of the world, and I'm just fishing.
Sure. Which, you know, half of that's true. You can choose which one. I mean, maybe more than 50% of that is true. If they're labyrinth, you know, they're keeping demons from hell to come, you know, get your kids and stuff. But, you know, saving the world, it might be different. But, well, okay. Well, I appreciate the intel there. No, did you have any idea when they're trying to get out? If I'm asking too many questions, that's fine. I'm sure you rather just hear me sing my tunes than just speak to you.
No problem. Well, if they're going to the Mornland, it'll take at least, you know, a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks just to gather everything they need. You know, there's not boats.
Gatherhold, yeah, this is the place for it.
There's not boats itching to go over there, so it'll take a little bit to find someone desperate enough or courageous enough to get over there.
Sure, yeah. Well, again, I appreciate you guys. One more, you said about 10 of them, huh?
Yeah.
Scarred up, all right.
Scarred
I
up.
appreciate that.
They had big old weapons on them. Big
old
swords.
Weapons. Sure. Big old swords. And
an axe
I'm sure
or
if
two.
he could, like, this is how I imagine, like, car guys or gun guys would talk. I think Donnie would try and be like, "You talking about the double-sided battle axe?"
Oh, yeah.
Extra, yeah. With titanium grip with the weave on the inside. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably one of those.
Some kind of metal. I ain't never seen it before.
Yeah, well, because something like this, and he like flips over the guitar a little bit, the yarding. He look a little similar to this right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one had a warhammer that looked just like this. No strings.
A warhammer. Well, sure, no strings. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Well, okay. I appreciate you fellers, and hey, y'all better, when you get out there, get that fishing hole, you know, he's like smiling at him. You know how it is.
The whole group like
There it
echoes
is.
that, like as you walk away, like they shake your hand or fist bump or whatever, and they like all echo like, get your fishing hole.
Okay.
And as the night settles down, people leave the tavern, go back to their homes, and Rex says his goodbye. Is like, Fiddles, I know that I won't be your manager, but I'll be cheering for you as soon as they release your jerseys. I'll have a Fiddlesticks one for sure.
Fiddles is quiet for a moment and then looks up at Rex with a tear in her eye, and she goes,
I didn't even think about merch. That's awesome, man. Thanks for supporting. And if they had a Rex jersey, I killed a T-Rex, so it might feel sort of like a conflict of interest, but I would support you in a merchandise-based way as well.
Okay, well, I guess I'll see you around then. And
I think as Rex leaves, the camera pans over, and Glint and Davy are just both there holding out their fist for a fist bump to Fiddles.
double fist bump.
Yep.
Double fist bump, like Superman fists in front of her. Double fist bump, both.
Great.
Okay, well then I think the night continues until I imagine everybody kind of heads to bed, unless they'd like to do something before doing so.
Fiddles is sketching merch ideas.
Well then, as everybody heads to bed, I think Glint, when you enter your room, Davy is still kind of like shaken up, and will say to you once the doors close, like,
Bad guy.
Yeah, buddy, he is a bad guy. Are you okay?
Okay.
and he kind of nods.
Davy, are we okay?
Friends.
Yeah. I've been, I think I owe you an apology, Davy. I've been, cold, distant. I'm not sure if you've, noticed. It's stupid. You're incredible. I am so proud of you and what you've done in our short time with our new friends. You don't need me anymore, Davy. I mean, you installed your own voice box. You're modifying yourself to pursue your own interests. You have your own vision for what you want, and I think I got worried that you won't need me anymore. And if you don't need me, Davy, then why am I here? It's stupid, Davy. I'm making this about me, and I should be happy for you, and I am. I need to know I have something to offer.
Davy slowly holds out his hand for a fist bump and then kind of nods to it.
Glint's going to give him a fist bump for sure.
And then looks back at you, like as your fists are touching, and says,
Need.
Yeah. Need.
and then sits back a little bit and nods again and says,
Friendship.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Friendship.
and then he extends his bottom jaw so that you could kind of like see into his, what looks like his throat. Like he's full on just like detaching his jaw, like, I don't know. It's almost, it would be horror if this was a different genre.
Like a snake, just unhinging.
Yeah. And you can see that glowing in his like throat, I guess like almost to his chest, is the glyph that you have on your wrist, except it's a little bit more advanced. And if you would give me an investigation check upon seeing this.
Yeah. 15 plus 8, 23.
Damn.
Plus 8 is crazy. You would be able to determine that essentially the way he's speaking is the glyph is allowing him to cast a minor version of Gust of Wind. That is allowing him like rudimentary ways of speech.
That's really cool.
Davey, this is unbelievable. I am I'm at a loss for words, which happens to me often in conversation, as you well know, but not in diagnosing a sort of mechanical conundrum. Do you mind if I sketch this out, draw a diagram, and see what we can see here? This is fascinating.
David just nods, his jaw still.
It's like being at the dentist.
So, Davey, what do you do for work? Any big plans this weekend?
No, don't talk. Don't move.
Don't move. It's rude not to answer, but don't move.
Hold still.
Yeah. Then I think as long as Davey's cool with it, I'm going to pull out my sketchbook and try and diagram this. And then I would love it if Davey could also help me like refine that diagram. If he's the one that sort of installed this mod into his throat and is the designer of this particular apparatus, I would love Davey to like give me a quality check or give me a thumbs up on the diagram.
He seems to be able to point to like the way that the glyph looks completely. Like can point out where extra lines need to be drawn and everything, but it's not like an extensive amount of knowledge.
Yeah.
The last thing that Davey would say tonight, after the diagram is finished, is he kind of nods to you and is
Science.
Science. I love science, Davey. This is fun. Thank you.
And you see Davey's like internal lights just kind of go out there.
He's dead.
He died.
His final words were...
His final word was science.
I would riot. I think the audience would riot.
Yeah, of course.
But I would especially.
What a crazy way to kill off a beloved character. You got to make a new one, sorry.
Hello, dear friends. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Carter, and I think I might be the person on this podcast that appreciates it the most, because you might hear me laughing with my friends on this podcast, but most of the time I'm really lonely. And I think what could help is if you would just tell more people about it. Could you tell more people to download this podcast? Could you tell them to rate and review it and just say nice things specifically about me is great, because remember, I might need it more than anyone else that you hear, but you can say it about anyone else too. If you really enjoy it, please keep listening. Thanks again.
I think we'll cut to Ridley.
Yes, sir.
Who is having your nightly escapade with Genbu, who was in the little dreamscape, like juggling his axes.
Perfect.
It's like, oh, hey.
Hey, Genbu. Hey, how many of those do you have?
In here, I can have as many as I want, I guess.
See, I've been confused about that because you keep asking me to bring you back stuff that's entertaining, but it feels like you could just conjure whatever you want.
Just giving you something to do.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I don't have enough going on.
Yeah, everybody needs a quest.
We gotta have a quest.
How are things going? Topside.
It's going all right. You know, we're making progress on all the most meaningful things. We made a relationship that I still don't know. I still don't know how I feel about. You know, the Podfather? Does that kind of news get to you? Yeah, you're sort of primordial.
No, I don't. Never heard of him.
Yeah. Talking to ancient people can be tough. Yeah, I'm sure that's copy and paste who this person is throughout history, but we got ourselves a mob boss, somebody who came by money dishonestly and then is using that money to make sure that he can make more money under the banner of keeping the city safe. I mean, there's opportunity there for sure. I understand, but I don't know. It just feels connected to some people and some things that I was hoping not to be connected with at all. So trying to navigate that.
Yeah, that type has existed forever. I knew like Ape, the snake, the penguin.
From Batman.
The Batman. The Joker.
Where it's like, motive is not bad, but definitely profiting off of it. Yeah, same type.
Well, extortion's that's a pretty bad motive, Genbu.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe it's too grand.
I'm not above a little extortion.
Is that what we're doing here?
Debating.
No, is this extortion?
Oh, no. I don't really get anything out of this other than like an awakening from my eternal slumber or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, speaking of that, what do you need me to do? I gotta be honest. We use words like eternal and immortal. We haven't checked in on what you're up to in wherever this is. Thanks for the steam, by the way. That was pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, huh? Yeah, so what you're saying is you want to get into like a what are we kind of a conversation here.
TTR.
maybe more of a what are you? What do you need?
Sure. Well, in the past, when people find the Holy Scale, I get sort of co-opted by whatever grand forces that be into training adventurers. So, it tends to be turtles. It was once
Kind of a turtle guy.
It was once like a bird folk, and that was weird. But yeah, so I'm just kind of training you. It tends to, coalesce with some sort of like important battle or whatever. And my goal is mainly that you don't die.
Okay, that's nice. Nice to have like a life vest on the inside.
Yeah.
So training me, what is that? I mean, you've been giving me powers. Do we just kind of wait for big story moments? Is there something I should be doing? I'm a checklist guy, Genbu.
Yeah. Well, starting tonight, we're gonna start working on your form. And I don't mean to brag, but I have been training heroes for like thousands and thousands of years, so I do know my stuff. And teach you one or two things about incorporating steam into your fighting style as well.
Okay, yeah, let's get into it. By the way, I should have mentioned civil war happening. Okay, we are going to go into the tunnels where that is warring taking place. And then any of your training that would be, kind of close quarters tunnel type fighting. The vampire is, if whatever chapter that is, we could jump there. That would be great.
Okay. Well, a couple tips. Fighting vampires, you're going to want to have a light source on hand. Not necessarily for the vampires, but they got a lot of little minions that don't like light. And listen, in a group your size, you're probably going to have someone who's like, oh, I can see in the dark. Oh, I don't need a light source. Dumb. You need a light source.
Idiots.
Light source, got it. Okay. Garlic, true, false.
False.
Okay.
Not real.
Wood steak, true, false.
True.
Yeah, I thought so. I saw that happen myself.
Wood steak real.
Okay. Invitation. Like if I make a little house, and they can't come in. Okay.
So here's one thing I'll tell you about beings like that. I'm immortal in the sense that, like, I exist beyond the material plane. But a vampire that exists on the top side can die, can be killed. And so nobody is more scared of death than they are. And so they spend all their little hundreds of years of living sowing disinformation amongst the people. So things come back to you like, oh, they can't cross streams of water. What genius came up with that one?
I don't know. You probably know.
Of course they can cross streams of water. That's crazy.
But they're afraid of light. You gotta understand, this is
No, they're not afraid of light. They got little pets all over the place.
There is someone who is afraid of light. All I'm saying is, it is 6 1/2 dozen the other, Genbo.
I'll give you an example. A lot of vampires deal with some like necromancy type stuff. And like shadows. They'll have like shadows as pets. Super weird. But like, if you don't have a light source, they can just go invisible. They can just hide right in front of you. And that is an annoying thing to fight.
Yeah, that sounds pretty rough.
So the light is mainly for that.
Okay. Well, this is helpful. You wanna get into it? Wanna wrestle?
Time to tussle. And he just like claps his hands, and he's in like sumo garb.
I was hoping for like a wrestling singlet, like a high school wrestling singlet.
You want this? And he hands you like a luchador mask. It's like gotta get into character.
Yeah, Ridley is. It's been clearly documented that he has no shell in here, so he's already nude. But yeah, he'll put on the luchador mask.
Butt naked in a luchador mask.
He's Ken doll though, no bottoms. This is a family show.
Got it, sure.
Yeah.
It's still adaptable. It's
This
still
is a family
toyetic.
show.
They can still make
No
a children's
bottoms.
cartoon out of it.
Just butt and wiener out like a family show.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to cut to Sue. And I would like everybody to leave except for Sue for this scene.
I'm so
Ooh,
excited.
Surprises. Bye. Do you trust? Do you believe that they're gone?
Yeah, I think they're leaving. If not, they're taking their headphones off. Okay, Sue.
I'm nervous.
I think Sue feels like the type of person who like goes right to sleep.
Definitely.
Okay, so there's no like tossing
Head hits
and
the pillow.
turning. Yeah.
No, they are out. They do not wake in the middle of the night. They are out until it is time to get up.
Okay, well, I would like you to make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. First one was a 14 plus 3, 17. Second one was a crit, 23, so
Okay.
17.
Great. So, I think Sue is very much the type of person, falls asleep when the head hits the pillow, but like you awaken pretty quickly to a tapping on your window.
Am I alone? Like, do I have a private room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think Sue would be pretty freaked. Like I said, they don't often wake up, and so they would kind of like sit up with a start, like a and look around to find the source of the sound. Is my window open? Can I see? Is someone there?
I think that when you wake, you would see it's raining outside, and you would see like the silhouette of a person outside your window.
Is there? That's so tough. I don't think Sue would ignore it or run and find someone. I think Sue would go up and try and see if they like grab a candle or some sort of light source and see if we could light them from this side.
Sure. Yeah. So when you bring a candle over there, you see that there is a figure in white robes. This is a halfling woman with long dark hair. Very pretty. And as you kind of take in the scene, you see that she is floating.
And white robes from our previous experiences. This was the snow angel.
Correct.
Okay. Ooh. Are they like beckoning me forward? Like they're still trying to open the door or open the window?
When they notice you kind of taking in the scene, they just like point up with their finger, like kind of beckoning you to open the window.
I think Sue is first going to reach for, just make sure that there's a weapon on themselves, whether that was like set on the bedside table or maybe it's always strapped to her leg. And just like kind of tap that and then I think cautiously walk up to the window.
Okay. I would like you to make a charisma saving throw as you do so.
Okay. That's a 12 plus 5, 17.
Okay. So, Sue, you would fully recognize that there is like a magical influence that is like trying to like compel you towards opening the window, but you resist it.
Okay.
I think the whole scene and who Sue is really plays into this. Like you have your weapon, you have your candle, and you know, that trick isn't going to work on you.
And so just remind me contextually. So this is who remind me what the snow angel, where they fall on our spectrum of people we're pursuing.
So this woman is a member of the Frost Feathers. They're led by a woman whose alias is the Snow Angel.
Okay.
The Frost Feathers are part of the Civil War.
Okay.
And it was pretty recent that you came across like a scene of a crime where they like
looked like they were murdered by someone of this organization.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Sue's getting some murdery vibes. Maybe I shouldn't be opening the window. But she's also incredibly curious why they have approached her. I don't think Sue's very good at performance. In fact, I think they've maybe tried something like this before where they have tried to pretend to still be under the influence.
Mm-hmm.
Contextually, where, like, do I know that my teammates are close enough to hear me if I, like, screamed?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, then I think Sue would maybe try and perform like they have been influenced and try and seek some more information.
Okay, then you could make a performance or a deception check here.
Let's see what I'm better at. Oh, they're the same. It's a 10 plus 2, 12.
Okay. This woman doesn't react to your performance. You don't really know if that means you're successful or not.
Okay.
But I will say that as you kind of stare into her eyes, there is like a spark of recognition here. Like
On my end or hers?
on your end. Like you've seen this person before. It's like right on the tip of your tongue, like, you know, it's a halfling. You are in Gatherhold. So it could be someone you went to like culinary school with.
Yeah.
Could be someone you like, you know, a distant relative or something like that.
Okay. I think Sue would maybe not open the window, but kind of under their breath, but loud enough to hear through the glass. I'm assuming it's single pane, easy. Just like, what do you want with me?
There is a smile on the other side of the glass. And then she is still like beckoning you with her hand to like join her, essentially.
I get the feeling that if she wanted to like take me, she could just like smash the window and attack, right?
Probably.
It's not hard to break a glass window.
Yeah, this is within her capabilities. But
Okay.
I don't know, unless you want to roll insight here, I don't know if you would just like know why she isn't doing that.
I mean, Sue is an insight person, so I think
Okay.
I will. Yeah. Oh, but it was so bad. That was a 2 plus 6, 8. Sue has no clue.
Okay, then with an 8, I would say you don't know, but I will say that prompts a perception check.
Okay.
I'll say with disadvantage since it's raining outside.
Well, you didn't need it because that was a 4 plus 3, 7.
Okay.
And then a 15, so 7.
I think being from here, you would know that rain is pretty dangerous in Gatherhold since it's like a city essentially out of carved canyons. So it all just kind of floods at the bottom.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's like drains and different magical engineering that they've done to prevent most of the real harm that would come from that. Anyway, she seems to be still just like beckoning you to join her. You are not magically compelled to do so, though.
Okay. Oh, man. The curious side of Mariah really wants to follow. And Sue is not very smart, but she is street smart. She's got a lot of wisdom, not a lot of intelligence. But I don't know how to end this without starting a fight if I don't follow.
I would say with your insight, she doesn't necessarily seem aggressive. Like, I don't think that Sue would believe that this is leading to a fight no matter what happens.
Okay. I think they're gonna drop whatever performance they were trying to do and just say like, "Hey, honey, I ain't gonna follow you unless you give me more. I don't know what you want with me, and I've seen some of your work personally."
This woman extends her hand, and you see beside her another person in white robes kind of like floats up to join her. This is a young halfling man, short, dark hair, and they're just like kind of holding hands and like extending another hand to you.
You know, I am full up on a crew. I don't know if you've heard of the the Wed Socks, but we're sponsored now. I feel like I've got kind of like this whole thing going for me. I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna need it to be a little bit more convincing than just some floating powers and some kind of creepy hands, if I'm honest.
They float closer to the glass, and breathe on it. And you see it just like cloud up with this like icy mist. And then you can see like a long fingernail kind of like tracing on the fog that they just drew. They write out on the glass, "Follow the mist."
And then do they stay? Do they leave? Do they?
It's foggy, so you don't really see, but when the fog or when the mist like disappears, they're gone.
Ooh wee. Okay, follow the mist. That's spookily.
Let's get another perception check. I imagine like they disappear, so you're still kind of looking out the window.
That one was a crit +3, 23. There it is, finally coming in.
You see, on the plateau in front of you, where it's hollowed out, where people live, there are somewhere between like 12 and 17 corpses frozen to the walls with these like icy, bloody wings behind them.
Holy F. Can I roll insight to feel like if that would have been my fate or not?
Yeah, that's a good call.
It's 11 + 6, 17.
As you kind of squint through the rain just to kind of see what the scene is before you, I think you would probably get the idea that Sue matches more so their MO of someone they're trying to recruit.
Okay.
But if vampirism didn't take, you would either end up as a thrall or a corpse frozen to one of these walls.
Thoroughly chilled to the bone. I don't know how warm it is in Sue's room, but does not feel that way anymore.
Yeah. It sort of leaves like the after effect of like really cold in the room, but it slowly gets warmer as the longer they've been gone.
Okay. Well, I think now that Sue has seen what she has seen out in the alleyway, she's probably running to wake the rest of the team.
Okay. Then we'll pick up there with the rest of the group whenever we get back.
Crazy.
This is Vince. I hope you're enjoying this episode of Imagine Dungeons. Hey, real fast, I've got 2 quick requests for you. If you have enjoyed what you're listening to, first, I'd love it if you would just leave a rating and a review right in the platform that you're on. That could be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, whatever it is you're using, just a quick rate and review right there. The second thing that you could do is tell someone that you love, shoot, even someone that you like about the show. Great people surround themselves with great people, and we know you have great taste in shows. You probably have great taste in human beings that would love to hear it too. That would mean the world to us. Thanks so much for listening. Okay, let's go. Back to the show.
So you can pick up right where we left off.
Okay. So Sue is going to immediately turn around, bust down the door that she is of their room, and rack her brain for a second and just wonder, have they ever come up with like a team whistle? It feels like something that like we would have, like some sort of like rallying cry, and realize quickly that there's nothing. And so just gonna start shouting the names of her teammates. Donnie, Glint, Fiddles, Ridley. I need everybody wake up right now. Everybody wake up. And she's just like knocking on doors.
Gotta go again, boo.
Okay.
This is like middle of
Donnie
the night.
answers the door, and his fingers are on fire.
Donnie's fingers are on fire?
Yeah, it's like he's prepping a spell.
Great.
Fiddles has sword drawn, left hand glowing green for an eldritch blast.
Yeah, I think
what's going on?
As Glint grabs his glasses off the nightstand, he electrifies them and enters storm form.
Magic.
Ooh.
Literally.
There have just been like maybe 18, 20, 25, 30. I don't know. There are a lot of people who are frozen to walls outside. And we need to get out there right now.
Well,
What?
Right, move. Go down. Go. Let's go.
Fiddles jumps out a
come
window.
on.
Donnie goes and grabs the inanimate tin buoy and just kind of puts him on like a backpack.
Sick.
It's ready to like run out there.
As we arrive outside, Gage, can you describe the scene?
Yeah, so as you guys open the door to the hole in the wall, it is pouring rain outside. And because Gatherhold is in this sort of like, it's formed at the base of these canyons and valleys, it is quickly flooding, although the engineers of Gatherhold have, found a way to create different drains and things like that that eliminate the worst parts of that. But frozen to the walls of the mesa across from you are about 14 bodies.
What?
Very similar to the way that the last victim of the Frost Feathers was found, with this like frozen blood splayed to the wall that's attaching the body to it. And as you turn around and investigate, the mesa that you're coming from, the one that the hole in the wall is made out of, also has about 17 bodies frozen to it as well.
So that's a total. That's a 31 total.
31.
Yes.
I know we ended with a pretty high perception check from me. Did I get any, inklings on which way they went?
You did not.
Okay. I think Sue's going to just quickly say, y'all, I was almost one of them. They came to my window. They tried to thrall me. I had to make a charisma check, but I passed and I did good. They told me to follow the mist, so something is going down. I don't know if we're escalating or what, but clearly things ain't right.
No, they're not. And Donnie's like just looking around at like so many. And he's like, I've got the spell slot back, but I can't talk to all of them. And it didn't go as well last time. We've already got a hunch of where to go.
Can Fiddles recognize any of these people that are on the wall?
Yes, you do recognize at least one of them, because one of them is Mrs. Thibodeau, the momager that you interviewed in our last session.
This is the Kris Jenner-esque woman?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem all bad to me.
Fid.
I'm sorry. That was the old me. I'm sorry. This is a real problem. Follow the mists? Is that what I'm hearing from you?
That's what they said, and I swear something tickled my brain, and I could feel like I recognized the person that came to my window. So it was the halfling woman, and then she had another halfling man, and I swear it's right here. It's like right on the edge of my. But I can't place them.
Can I do an Arcana check just to see what's the deal with these mists? Are they?
I was just going to roll perception to see if there were mists around.
We could get a perception in Arcana. That's fine.
11, 6 plus 5.
5 plus 8, 13 Arcana for me.
13 perception for Ridley.
There's a 14 perception for Fiddles.
I already rolled perception, so maybe I'll roll investigation, looking a little closer.
Yeah, that's fine.
8 minus 2, 6. Sue is just freaking out.
Okay. With all of the rain coming down so hard, it's really difficult to distinguish what is like mist and fog that comes from the humidity and the rainfall, and what might be this mist that Sue was hinted towards. Glint, with a 13 Arcana, I imagine you get close to one of these bodies that are lower on the wall. Maybe you walk up a couple flights of stairs, and you see that surrounding these bodies is a really faint, light, cold mist. But it doesn't seem to be streaming or leading anywhere.
I do have detect magic if we feel like. I feel like we cast that at the last scene. Or locate object. Must be familiar to me. I don't think I have locate person.
Is our bearded buddy with us? Is he up
Walton?
too?
Walton?
Did he get up?
Nobody woke him up.
I was making a racket, but
Oh, he's also not staying at the hole in the wall.
That would make it
Oh,
tough.
that's right. Okay, that's right.
So we can see the mists. Like, we know where they are.
You can see mist around each body, especially once Glint points it out, but it's not like streaming and leading anywhere.
Is anyone else out here? Like, are there other alive people besides our party?
No.
Okay.
I think like the bartender probably followed you guys out. But
Just dry heaving into a trash can somewhere.
yeah, but nobody else.
Did this like just happen? Like, how
with
close
Sue,
are
the
we
conversation with Sue?
Yeah.
So the conversation with Sue, yes, just happened. They came to Sue's window, and we like had a little back and forth, and then they left, and Sue sprinted out of the room and woke y'all up.
I would like to cast Divine Sense.
Okay.
See if I can like get any location on like undead, fiend, everything like that, right? But it has to be
Yeah.
close to me. Like it's
Do you have a range?
it's within 60 feet, but I'm gonna cast it. Anything affected by certain spells, detect good and evil, all that. Just to get a you know, in like the Arkham games when you go into like detective sense.
Yeah.
Let me look at your divine sense real quick. Just to
It's your Assassin's Creed Eagle Vision.
So, as you use your divine sense, I imagine some of the like cracks on your shell glow a little bit.
That's what I thought so too. Chickened out about it.
You don't sense anything within 60 feet of you.
How long? What's the duration of that?
It's a one action, and he can see within
Right.
60 feet if there's any celestial fiend or undead that is not behind total cover.
And it's like a womb, and
It's
then
like
it's
a
just
pulse.
done.
Yeah.
Cool. Ridley, because this was a completely silent action, says nothing.
You don't shout out something like, Divine powers, activate!
Activate.
Heart, Genbu to me.
Donnie's just gonna be like, listen, this all feels pretty fresh. Am I right, Sue? Like this might have just happened.
I mean, moments ago. I don't know about the murders, but the people at my window were here.
Listen, I don't know how much closer in proximity we're gonna get to this unless we go spelunking to try and find the right place that all this stuff comes from. I know if we don't, I don't know if we want to split the party. I'd like to have everybody. I mean, it feels like if something can kill 30 some odd people, we might at least want our party all together. But do we need to split? Do we just want to follow intuition and pick a side and get moving? I feel like the more we stand here, the further away the foe gets. What do we think?
Are they arranged in any sort of particular pattern, these bodies that we can see, or is it kind of just a scatter plot of corpses?
Yeah, definitely like a complete scatter plot. Nothing is super identifiable.
It spells
I didn't
out
know if maybe they were
truth.
like in an arrow.
Go here.
It says this way to vampires.
We've got the meats. Are Ridley, can he reach any of the bodies?
Yeah, you. There's like stairs that lead up the mesas.
Ridley would like to check and see if he could feel any warmth on a body.
Sure. Yeah, when you go to like check one of the pulses or, touch any of the corpses, they seem to be like freezing cold to the touch.
Okay. But they're drained of blood, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Any knowledge there, medicine or vampire and otherwise that would tell me. I'm trying to figure out, did this just happen? Has it been happening?
Roll a medicine check for me.
And just to clarify, they do look exactly like the first one that we saw, right? They're all in that same fashion.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a 9 for medicine.
Not great.
Hard to tell. They're
Anybody have
definitely-
any aspirin?
Definitely magically cold, definitely drained of blood. It makes it really difficult to tell when a corpse died. You know, it's not like decomposing, so it's relatively fresh. But
Yeah.
Can I investigate the area, just sort of like the entire area around us, and look out for anything that might point us in any kind of direction here?
Sure.
Any action.
While Fiddles is doing that, Donnie is going to ask Ridley, who's investigating a buddy. Oh, no.
It's a 7 + 4, 11.
Hey, Rid, you saw me do this before. You think it's worth talking to one of our friends here, see at least a direction?
I don't know. They were surprised last time, and it sounds like from Sue that there was a thrall.
Yeah.
It's an expensive spell, and we're losing time here.
Fiddles, with an 11,
Yeah.
I think as you're kind of looking around, you would notice that like 3 or 4 of the corpses have some sort of like mechanical component to them, like a metal arm, or like, you know, maybe like a lower half of their jaw is made of metal.
Okay.
And there's one Warsworn that's been frozen to the wall as well. Warforged.
Warforged do not have blood, correct?
Correct. So
But we do know one of the vampire factions is interested in Warforged.
They're called the Oil Sworn.
Yeah.
Makes me think that their blood is oil.
That's correct. It's
can.
frozen oil that freezes them to the wall.
But there are some, like, fully immortal people there too.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I think Fiddles would pass that information along to the crew.
I would love to hit one of these cyborg boys, the like flesh and blood mixed with oil and metal corpses with an investigation check.
Yeah, go for it.
What you know about a crit? That's a 20 + 8, 28.
That's what we needed.
This is
Okay.
how you play the game.
What is the 11s and 14s?
Yeah, with the crit, I think you would pretty clearly be able to identify
is
based on
Gerald.
the clues you have that these like mechanical people frozen to the walls, their blood is this like mixture of oil and blood for the most part. And these are clearly oil sworn. You like kind of move their lips up and you can see their fangs.
Okay.
Some of their fangs seem to have been aided by like little sharp pieces of metal on them and
Hey,
things
that's
like that.
extremely cool.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Cyborg vampire is so cool.
Yeah, that's really sick.
Yeah.
That makes me wonder then, is this an attack or is this the aftermath of a fight between the rival vampire groups?
It's a good thought.
All right, do you pass along that you see fangs in
Yes.
those half?
Yeah.
Okay, then I think I would start. I think Fiddles would start any that she could, if she can reach any, would be lifting the lips on like every corpse
Yeah.
on the wall.
About half of them are vampires, but not everyone is a vampire.
Got it.
Mrs. Thibodeau was a vampire.
Whoa!
Sneaky.
Okay.
And I think Sue, after seeing you do that, Sue's going to lift up her lip and just show, like, hey, just so that we're all clear, like, I did pass my charisma check, no thrall here.
Fiddles asks Sue to check hers. Fiddles like, am I?
You're clear. Good.
Okay,
You're
just wanted to
clear.
check. Things are getting a little wild for me.
Oh, man.
But okay, and they're all spread like the Frost Feathers victims.
Yeah.
Oh, it was definitely Frost Feathers who were at my window. I'll tell you that much.
Do you think the Snow Angel was there? Their leader? Walton's daughter?
That was, engaged, correct me if I'm wrong, but that was the assumption that I was able to make, right? Or did I
Not
just,
the leader. No,
Not
just
the leader, okay.
From what Walton has explained about the Snow Angel, you probably expect like a child, maybe like 15, 16 years old.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus, the leader's not going out and doing grunt work like this. There's no way, dude. She's got stuff to do.
Hey, Sue's the catch.
The leader's not going to deign to speak to someone like Sue.
There was also not a lot of conversing going on, I'll say that much. The only words that I heard come from their mouths were follow the mist. It was a lot of like beckoning, like come here, my darling. Definitely tried to get me to jump out the window. I don't really know. I tried to get more information and they just, they were not having it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm about to start running in a direction, so we got to figure something out here.
Can we roll survival to maybe just like have a gut instinct on which way to go?
Yeah, survival or insight are both fine here.
Insight is better for me.
So a +0 or a +0?
16 plus 6, 22 for Sue.
Ooh, crit 25.
Yeah, Donnie.
17 for Fiddles. That's not so bad.
8 for Glint.
13 for Ridley.
Okay. I think with everybody's like survival and perception investigation check so far, there would be an understanding that there's no real trail here. Like, you can run wherever you want. It doesn't seem that they're interested in being followed now. And as Sue kind of shares the information, you know, the like follow the mist thing, it seems to be that they're leaving a hint or maybe bait. Actually, Donnie, Sue, you would for sure both know this is bait that they're leaving for Sue, but it doesn't necessarily mean this is the moment that you will find the bait.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Sue.
Yeah, Donnie?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Donnie reaches what I'm guessing is now between his back and Tin Buoy, where his shield is. There's a lot going on. He's a big boy. He can carry it. And just throws his shield straight up into the air. Can we roll for how it lands?
Yeah.
Roll a D2.
Yeah. Perfect. So that would be tails. And Donnie just goes, it kind of like, I think it just falls with no like
bounce.
rolling around on the rim, just like thump. And he's like, all right, let's go. And he just picks up his shield and starts heading a direction.
Go the right direction, Gage?
I think as, you know, we're kind of following Donnie, I think Sue would explain like, no, I don't know if there's anything else for us to find tonight. I just feel like they were, you know, they're trying to convince me, I suppose. I don't know if we're going to find anything. I don't think they left anything for us to find and follow.
Donnie probably didn't hear that because he already started running.
Donnie, I think as you're running, you know, just like headed in a general direction past the orphanage or whatever, I think there's one thing that would catch your eye, and it's that there's a wooden sign above a storefront that says Krent's General Goods and Greats.
No.
Goods
Fred.
and greats.
Goods and Greats is awesome.
I don't know if you keep running past that or if that like makes you pause.
I think he pauses a little bit. He slows down, but I think he would probably keep running.
Okay.
I mean, it's the middle of the night, right?
And it
Yeah.
feels real weird to go back to bed after all this. I'm not going to be able to fall asleep.
Has Donnie just like taken off sprinting and we're just like, hey, wait a second, dude. Is that what's happening?
If Donnie
I
took
don't
off,
think
Fiddles
Sue's
went
running,
with,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I would also have gone.
Okay.
Could be a scene
Okay.
where Donnie is running until he like stops, you know, that like move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If everybody's
I think as we're sprinting, can I just glint huffing and puffing, be like, Donnie, can I present you with a hypothesis? A standstill sort of hypothesis. I'm sorry, I do not have the cardiovascular strength of one of your stature.
That's fine. I would imagine when you said stature, you probably said stature because Donnie like lifted you up and is now wearing you like a newborn on his front with one arm.
In a Glint Bjorn.
Shoot, Glenn, what's up?
Are you familiar with the concept of a siren? Being something of a songsmith yourself, surely you know of a siren.
Yeah. Trying to distract sailors, turns out to be a big monster, probably gonna kill you.
Sure. This is a siren right now. The mist is a siren right now. I believe the mist is bait to us. If we follow the mist, I think this is something they've left us in order to lure us into a vampiric trap. The best thing to do with a siren is to stop listening to her awful song.
I understand that. He's slowed down a little bit. He said, either it's a trap or you think what's the alternative? You sneak up on a shadow fiend? Like, how are we going to find him?
I don't think they're findable right now. I think I think that, out of character, I think follow the mist is like, you are entering my spell, you're under my control, follow the mist. And then you follow the mist and they bite your neck and turn you into a vampire.
No. I think what's fortunate for you is Glint is very much like Doge. Donnie is not like Carter. So you have convinced Carter.
Didn't Gage tell you?
Yeah, you did roll a crit on insight, but
That it could be either direction? What did you say?
No.
No, he said there's nothing to
He said
follow
there's
right
nothing
now.
to follow.
Oh, I did miss that.
So Donnie's not that dissimilar from
I
Carter.
did miss that. So they both missed that. So Donnie stops, takes a big breath in, nods his head, and gives a little kiss. He was like, he's still got Glint. He kissed him on the forehead. He's like, you know what? You're right. I missed that one. I got distracted. He just like puts you down. He's like, you see Krantz back there though?
Ridley's way back up the street because he couldn't keep up. But he's like, hey, they got a Krantz over here. You think it? No way it's the same guy, yeah?
If it is, maybe he saw something.
It's gotta be. Let's go see.
He loves us. He'll tell us stuff.
You think he grew his ass back?
the lights are, there's like a dim light through the window of Krant's shop.
I was gonna say it's like 3 a.m.
Does it say open 24 hours?
You know what? Yeah, it does.
It's not a Krantz neighborhood market. It's like a full Krantz.
It's like a full, yeah.
It's Krantz Superstore.
Super Krantz.
Knock, knock.
Ridley is in Krantz store.
Okay. Yeah. So Enoch, and a chameleon folk kind of cracks open the door. He's wearing like your classic, like Scrooge nighttime apparel.
Yes.
Got a candle on a plate.
Yeah.
He's got a link hat.
It's like, hello, do you need medicine?
Actually, I think we were just kind of bored.
He opens the door a little bit more and is like, my friends, what brings you here?
It is him. How's your ass?
Give us a spin.
He gives a spin and his tail has not healed at all. It actually, ooh, let's get a medicine check here.
Yeah.
From everyone?
Everybody?
Yeah, I think everybody saw his.
That's a 5.
15.
Oh,
That's a
Sue
crit
crushed
too.
that.
Why are we getting so high rolls?
Yeah, all of us.
This is very important.
Except
This is
for
an integral role to the whole story.
Ridley, crit fail.
Ridley answers first, like, "Ooh, looks really good."
Nice.
I think Sue and Donnie would be able to tell that it looks like his tail, like at least the edge of it, has been cut off like within the last day. It's a super fresh wound.
Hey, Krant, baby, did something happen again?
Oh, my tail, you mean? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, because of the persuasion that, and our good bargaining and good faith that we did last time, I've discovered a way to make lots of money.
Oh, tell me more.
Are you selling your ass on the street?
I sure am.
It's a renewable resource, I suppose.
Ass is a renewable resource.
You sell tail.
And
I
that's
did
it.
not.
Yeah.
And Donnie takes a look back out at the sign, and he doesn't see any red. And so he's just kind of like, all right, well, hey, you know, whatever floats your boat.
I have my normal supply of things, of course, but I learned that there is a pretty significant market for people who want lizard tail.
Fiddles looks at the bulletin board inside the door and sees a flyer that just says only Krintz.
Only Krintz.
I apologize for asking, but what brings you here in the middle of the night?
You didn't happen to hear anything recently? Like, I don't know, screaming or maybe like some whispering, like, come to me, and a little tappy-tappy on the window?
Has
nothing?
anybody instructed you to follow any mist?
No, I had a customer maybe an hour, 45 minutes ago, but haven't heard anything.
Were they
Was
a
the
vampire?
customer weird? Answer
they-
his question first.
Vampire? Oh, yes, it was a vampire. How did you know?
Yeah, just a feeling.
Can you describe this vampire? Preferably with a name.
No, we don't deal in names. They don't like
I
that.
figured.
But had like a warforged eye and like metal tendril hair, metal teeth.
Does this match any of the bodies we saw out in the alley?
This
down
one
the
does
street?
not. No,
And it doesn't match the description of either of the beings that I saw, correct?
Correct.
Yes, you saw. Okay.
Did you see which direction he went after you were done? I assume you gave him your tail.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah, sort of felt like maybe you did. Do you know where he went?
He like opens the front door and just points the direction that Donnie was sprinting in.
Wow,
Does-
that's hey. Look at that.
Does Krent have any reaction to any
were
of the
right.
bodies that are just frozen to the wall?
I don't
out?
think he's seen him yet. He's like, I think because of the way Chameleon's eyes are, he has to do a lot of work to make sure he's looking at the party.
He's looking at it from the
Fair.
side.
I love that
Krent,
image.
you seem like a gentleman of delicate constitution. Maybe don't go outside for a little bit.
Yes, I hate the rain.
Yep.
Bad.
I would also say, and this maybe there's more religious people in our party here that might be able to back me up. But from what I hear is every time you give away your tail, you lose a bit of your soul. And
Imagine you're a piece of paper and you crumpled it up.
Krent, do you
need to-
think
I
anybody
think-
once chewed bubblegum?
I think
hate
I
it
think you
so
should
much.
really consider. I think you
Oh,
should
the
really
trauma.
consider.
Oh, it's visceral.
Let's introduce purity culture to this shopkeeper. I think he would love that.
It like hurts. Like I can feel it in my chest.
I actually don't mind chewed bubblegum.
Also,
Sure.
Krent, I'm seeing a lot of shoulder and collarbone. Let's think about maybe covering up a little bit.
Krent is wearing a tank top now.
Yeah, a spaghetti strap.
Modest is hottest, Krent.
A spaghetti strap Scrooge nightgown.
Krent, how long have you been in the city?
I got here maybe a week ago, 8 days.
Have you? Okay.
How many asses ago?
I almost don't want to ask this because I don't know what baseline you're starting from. Have you noticed anything or anyone being weird since you've been here? And I know, listen, probably a lot of stuff seems weird here now that you're out of the swamps. What's the vibe been?
It is people here are quite odd. This is for sure his first time in a city.
Yep.
It smells bad.
Sure.
Lots of vampires here, though. Good for business.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
For that one specific business, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You selling blood any other way?
No, the tail is the most convenient for me.
I mean, we gave him this idea, to be fair.
We seem to cause a lot of harm in Gatherhold with our funny ideas from season 1.
All I see is an entrepreneur. I love it.
You see, like, framed on a table is the Donnie card with his signature on it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So you haven't found a buyer for that just yet, huh?
Mixed feelings about you here.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody's buying it, huh? Nobody's interested. Here
There
at
are.
Gatherhold.
I found some children who are excited. A Donyark Ghaash'kalla card of the
Right. Yeah.
of the exiled variation, and then they and then their parents will say things like, "Let's relax on the Donyark Ghaash'kalla stuff."
Popular with kids, not so much with the parents. That's interesting.
These parents need to draw firmer boundaries, I think.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Well, Chris, I do think maybe I might be interested in continuing our sprint from a moment ago, considering, our new information.
You're going to try to catch my customer?
No! Yes.
He left maybe 30 minutes ago, and I just pointed in the general direction. This is a big city. It's raining outside.
I'm going to bed then, I guess. I don't know what the next step is for us.
Yeah, bed seems nice.
Sure.
Good night.
Well,
Okay, bye, Chris.
see you, Grant.
Bye. Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay, well, good night.
Here, take this. And he he hands you like a small knife. It's like a pocket knife, and it just has like his like general goods
Like a
store
business card?
details on it. Yeah, it's like, take this.
I think Fiddles would intercept and hand it to Davy for sure. Davy has a small knife now.
Magic. Well, out of character.
I'm going to bed.
I don't know what else to do. Sue can't fall asleep, but Sue will go to bed for the sake of
Sue,
waking up the next morning.
You can bunk with me and Nandy tonight. We're going to be doing push-ups.
I haven't done a push-up in a while.
Everybody just pushes their beds into the same room.
That's sick.
Do mega bed.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Sue's definitely shaken. Like, for sure they are.
Yeah. Jokes aside, I think Fiddles would see that and would be 100% down to stay up the rest of the night with Sue and just sort of distract
Love it.
through push-ups.
Through push-ups. Yes.
You said it's like 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
We have a toddler, so I'm here to tell you that you'll be fine the next day when you wake up at 3 a.m. every day.
You will be mad, but
You'll be so mad, but it's going to be...
It's great if you're killing stuff, though, to wake up like that.
I bet.
It's helpful. It's helpful.
I imagine Nandy's doing like a guided workout routine.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rest of the night goes pretty uneventfully.
Are there like authorities we should call? Like, just contextually in this world, should we have called the...
Just Quinn
Sure
Sure who
Yeah, right.
sucks.
You would like send someone, like a runner, to the local guard station. But when you wake up in the morning, the guards are all over
Okay, great.
this road. Like,
And we're like, what? Oh, no
Yeah,
way.
look, I don't know if us not reporting anything is suspicious.
What happened?
yeah,
I mean, it's a rainy night, so it's going to wash away our boot prints. I think there's no way they're not going to dust for fingerprints. They
we
won't
did
know that
talk
we saw
to
this.
Krent.
Krent is a homie. Krent would never sell us out. He would sell his ass, but he would never sell us out.
I mean, he pointed us to his last customer. So, I mean,
yeah. When you come outside, you see like the guards, including a couple members of the Bayan who, like wrapping the bodies in sheets, and they seem to be like interviewing a lot of the business owners in the area, including the bartender. but they are not interviewing Krent. They have just like completely avoided Krent's shop.
Do I recognize any more of these guys? / is Quinn Sure Shot here?
Quinn
or is it just
is for sure here. That was the next sentence I was gonna say. And he's like, he's not doing anything.
Yeah, that tracks.
But like, you can tell by the way that the guards treat him that they're just like kissing his ass. Like,
Get out of here, dude.
I think you'd faintly recognize some of the other people. Like, you know, these people were older than you or younger than you when you're in school, but you don't know any of them.
Would they recognize me?
They don't say anything if they do.
Okay, good. That's the way I like it.
As it should be, by the way.
Yeah, one of the guards walks up to Glenn and is like, I know you from somewhere.
You're probably thinking of a different guy with glasses.
Had we agreed to meet Walton today? Like, was today when we were going to go to NBU and try and find our way in?
Yes, yeah. In fact, I think you guys would spot Walton with his, like, cloak on, like, a couple streets over.
Like a yellow exclamation point above his head. It's like bouncing a little
He's
bit.
trying really hard to be covert and, like, avoid the police.
Oh.
I mean, I think Sue would be heading that way, you know, pack over shoulder.
Yeah.
If we'd planned to walk out this morning and meet.
Ridley is going to accidentally bump into Quinn Sure Shot.
Okay.
I think that's great.
Ooh,
I have a note that I've written down. I'm suspicious of Quinn.
When you bump into Quinn, he kind of like dexterously kind of spins, I guess, out of the contact so that he doesn't just go like tumbling through the road, and is like, no fear. I seem to have just been standing here. Don't mind me.
Excuse you.
And Quinn just like shakes his head, but doesn't pursue that.
Inflappable.
Is he a... Did you say halfling?
Yes.
Or half-elf? Okay. So Donnie saw this too, already kind of on his mind. And Donnie gets down on one knee to get like level with Quinn and kind of like taps the badge a little bit. He's like, well, that's fun, little guy. I don't know if you should be playing in the street right now. Seems like something serious just went down. But anyways, you be safe now. You might want to get on home.
Make an insight check.
Fine,
Glint
no
is-
boss. Fine,
Glint is
no boss.
mortified as this is happening, by the way.
So is Sue. Sue is like personally offended.
I failed.
That's a
rolled a
critical
1.
failure, Donyark.
Quinn just kind of
We're doing a prison break episode.
smirks and doesn't say anything. Just
Oh no. His smirk, he made a mark on me. It's the smirk of doom.
Ridley taps Donnie's shoulder and says, "Hey, sorry, we got to go catch up with our boss over there." And he points at Glint.
Aw.
Yeah.
he gives like
You're right, my bad.
the smirk turns into like a surprised nod, like, oh.
Yeah, those stocks
Donnie's-
and bonds aren't going to trade themselves.
He's like, hey, coming, boss. But on his way standing up, he like stands on a shoelace and trips a little bit. I'm trying to get more into the crit of it all.
I think Glint's too far away to hear, so when you point at him, he does turn around and look over his shoulder to see who you're pointing at.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, as the party heads towards nearby university, Walton joins in with you guys walking and is like, see that been some casualties of war.
Yeah, they very nearly had me.
He kind of just stops when you guys are walking, like, what do you mean? Did they come inside the tavern?
They were at my window, floating outside, trying to beck and call me out.
Okay.
I don't know if that means they know that we know something or if I was just an unlucky, very beautiful choice. But
it sounds like they were trying to recruit you. It's pretty dangerous. We should make sure you're not alone.
Sue will look over to Fiddles. Just thanks for keeping me company last night.
Fiddles returns the finger gun.
Yeah, the party continues along, and it seems like the number of guards in the city has quadrupled. Like, all hands on deck.
Now there's 4.
There's less. There's less civilians walking through the streets. They seem to all have migrated. There's a separate road for dinosaur and horse traffic. And that seems to be there's a lot of traffic over there. People aren't walking by themselves and instead are taking a more protected route of travel. And on the way there, you guys are walking through a tunnel that leads outside of the city. It's about 50 feet, above your head that the ceiling of the tunnel is. And you see 4 bodies kind of drop from the roof of the tunnel and stand in front of you.
Whoa. Thought it was dead people again.
I know when you said bodies, but are they undead people, ?
You don't know. There are 4 people standing in front of you.
Can we do a perception check or can I know anything about them?
Yeah, you could go ahead and make a perception check as you're in here.
What does a 7 get me?
They all seem to have some sort of mechanical attachment to them, whether it be their eyes or one has a mechanical nose and you wonder for a moment about what on earth that could be for.
Cyber smelling.
That's a pregnancy symptom, funny enough.
Mechanical nose.
I just rolled a nat 20 perception check, so tell me their parents' names, tell me where they went to school.
Can we see their social security cards in their pockets?
I rolled a crit fail, so I'm not here anymore.
You're facing the wrong way.
His eyes are closed. He's like, why is it so dark?
Get stuck halfway through a blink.
Fiddles with a 20. I think you'd pretty clearly identify that these 2 in the front are wielding swords.
Sure.
There is one in the back who has no weapons, and one kind of in the middle that has a bow. The 2 in the front both have mechanical sword arms.
That's cool.
The archer has mechanical eyes, and this one in the back has fingertips that are mechanical.
Got it.
I think Glint's going to kind of step in front of Davy. Just push Davy behind him a little bit.
Okay. I also think with a 20...
Talk to me.
Ooh, this is really important. You hear the sound of footsteps behind you. And you notice that 2 other unarmed mechanical vampires are behind you in this tunnel.
Uh-oh.
Glint, grab Davy.
Is 23 anything a little extra or?
With your 23,
Same.
Donnie, I think you notice all of that. And you notice that these of these unarmed people, the one all the way on the other side of the tunnel from you has like a wand that he's slowly drawing. And this one behind you, this halfling woman, has a staff. And the other person that snuck up behind you has 2 mechanical arms and 2 mechanical legs.
Mercy me.
Is it dark in the tunnel?
It is dark, but alongside the walls are torches.
Got it. Hey, you drew a 50 on here on this map of the tunnel. What does that mean?
It's 50 feet.
ceiling.
Yeah, to the
Like
ceiling.
to the ceiling. Okay, got it.
Yeah. As they kind of approach you, they do not seem to be pausing to speak words with you. They seem to be... this seems to be a straight-up ambush. They're not interested in speaking. So I would say you have a moment if you want to get a word in.
Fiddles is going to draw Vial, the Sword of Transmutation, and she's going to look at Glint, and she's going to say, appreciate you helping me with this one. And off screen, last night, I was going to reveal it later, but I like it here better, actually. Fiddles had Glint just hook her up with something that's basically only cool, but she reaches her thumb up while she's holding the sword, and she flicks what is essentially the flint wheel of a Zippo lighter, and the sword ignites into flame with the flick of a flint wheel, and she levels it at the one in the back with the wand, and she just says,
We haven't started yet, and it's not too late to stop this.
The response you get is very quiet, like it's a whisper, but it is so loud in this tunnel. You can tell it's magically influenced as you just hear, on guard.